It's this big and doesn't include a game. Why? RSS is a thing, and I've been talking to people on my Discord and in my Patreon group about new shows that I want to do. And ultimately, I want to reach our first Patreon goal, which is about $800 a month after what Patreon takes out for their fees, to really start to do a ton of shows, weekly content, structured shows. But in the meantime, I have been toying around with the idea of unboxing and then playing games. So I purchased the limited run edition of Cursed Castilla EX on PS4 a couple of months back. We unboxed it and then we played it. We actually beat the entire fucking game in one night. It's a really fun game. I then bought Persona 5 Special Edition. I didn't unbox it, primarily because Atlus's whole stance on streaming that game was very, very shit. Fuck you, Atlus. So this has been something I've been wanting to kick around for a while now. And so as you can see behind me, and probably by the title of this fucking video, I got Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. I actually got it yesterday, from the day I'm shooting this. So we've had it, I've been mulling it over, and this is actually something that I want to do. This is a series that I want to do. I don't know how often it's going to happen. I don't know the frequency. I don't know what games. I don't know when. I just know that it's something I want to do. And if I get a special edition, in, and it's something that I really like I could have also done this with the Final Fantasy 12 Special Edition Steelbook version that I got. I got the Stardew Valley Special Edition in that I could have done this with. I mean, like, I like special editions. The Horizon Zero Dawn Special Steelbook Edition. I could have done this a while, and I'm just now choosing to do this. And I'm deciding to do this with a big honking motherfucker. This box is so fucking big and doesn't include a physical edition of the game. What the fuck, Sega? And it's ironic because Sega owns Atlus, so the fuck you Atlus also retroactively applies to Sega, so Sega gets two fuck yous. However, the reviews on this have been fantastic so far. The gameplay has looked amazing. The audio, the music sounds amazing from all accounts. This is a fucking amazing game. Why didn't you include a physical copy of the disc? I don't know why. What the fuck is wrong with you? Also, I haven't been drinking Rockstar and Rainbow Whiskey. I don't know if I'm going to make this a thing for every unboxing video, but there we go. Yes, this is from Walmart. This is from when my wife worked there. She brought them home and they never asked where they went. I'm also live streaming this, so I don't know how I'm going to edit and cut this because I'm definitely going to cut out talking to but I just looked out of the corner of my eye. Someone realized that I got this from Walmart. So yeah, we got it from Walmart. Well, anyways, let's jump into this son of a bitch who's really big. And that's what she said. Actually, it wouldn't be let's jump into this. It would be let's jump on, but you know, all right, cool. All right, standard fuck you tape, standard fuck you really big box, standard fuck you box in a box. Why is this so big? Why the fuck is this so big? Seriously. I mean, it looks awesome. This artwork is amazing. They definitely did really well with the presentation. The artwork is fantastic. The black box checker, or the black background with the white checkerboarding, very reminiscent of old school Sega. Very fucking cool. I know I said fuck you, Sega. This box is kind of sexy. So I know it's really fucking big, but you make big things look good. I was trying to figure out how the fuck to open it. There's a door. Oh! Okay, so let's hide this. This is the game. Just a piece of paper. That's the whole game right there. I've played Sonic Mania. No, there's actually a code on the back. So we're gonna go ahead and redeem that. I got the PS4 edition, if you guys couldn't tell. At the time, there was obviously no news when this was, the Switch wasn't really a thing when this was announced. So they didn't ever make a note of a Switch version. But the game is available on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And I thought it was either between PC or PS4. And for some reason, I thought that PS4 made more sense to me. Go back and forth. All right, so fuck you, plastic. My cat's gonna want that. Oh, it smells like plastic. Hey, kitty, come here, smell this. I'm also trying to not knock over my drink. All right, so we have two smaller things in here on top of this big statue. So we have a metal card in here. It's actually made... It's actually made of metal. It says Sonic Mania on the front with Sonic. Tails and Knuckles on the back. Actually, it's a pretty nice card. There's nothing to say about it. It's just a goddamn card. Next, we have the cartridge with the gold ring inside of it. So we now have physical Sonic rings. There's actually some weight to this, to be honest. I don't think it's solid. It definitely feels hollow, but it's fucking heavy. Like, there's some weight to this, surprisingly. There's some surprising weight to this. And then so we have what it would look like if the game came out, 20 years ago or so. I actually saw comments online and in questions on Amazon if this cart was actually real, if the game was actually coming on this cartridge and was going to be playable in a Sega Genesis. No. The fuck is wrong with you? No, though that would be pretty cool. Granted, they would not be able to put the ring in here, but that would be pretty cool if if they re-released Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on a physical cartridge in the Special Edition. That would be pretty cool. But cartridge manufacturing for like real cartridges with chips and all that nowadays is actually fairly expensive, so I can see why they wouldn't have wanted to do that. And the piece de resistance is this giant statue. Now, I don't know if this is Genesis, if this is like a replica of the same Genesis dimensions, but it feels like it. Honestly, it feels like this is obviously modeled after a Sega Genesis, but I think the dimensions are exactly right or close enough that this feels pretty legit. And we've got Sonic here on top doing his little pose, and of course this is the classic Sonic design. This isn't the newer design, and it looks like my foot is split. My Sonic foot is a little split here. That sucks. So it looks like where the molding comes together for the two halves of his feet, it looks like where the halves come together, they are a little split and cracked for me. This one all the way around. So you guys aren't not going to be able to see that, but they are definitely cracked, which kind of sucks. However, the beauty of this is that this thing talks to me, or it's supposed to talk to me. This is supposed to be like this is supposed to say Sega. I need batteries. Yeah, I need batteries. Now I need a screwdriver. I'm not drunk. I just forgot that the thing required batteries. Oh, this is totally big enough. I need to be using this screwdriver set more often. Holy shit. The closest AA's I have, and I know are dying, are my Xbox One controller batteries. Because this is the only thing that I use that fucking takes batteries. The fuck, Microsoft? And I can confirm there are no batteries in the box, so ha! There are no batteries, just silica packs and plastic. But anyways, there we go. That is the Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. Ultimately, I'm very sad that it doesn't come with a physical copy of the game. I know I was giving Sega some shit for that, but honestly, it's still pretty cool. I don't know. I'm loving collecting collector's editions of stuff. For some reason, I love tchotchkes. I don't know what it is about things that about like tchotchkes that I like. I mean, honestly, they're mostly useless pieces of plastic in a lot of cases. Sometimes it's a soundtrack. I would have liked a soundtrack in here included instead. That would have been pretty damn awesome. And I'm a little mad that my Sonic got damaged. He probably did get damaged in shipping, so I really probably can't fault Sega for that. I don't think that I don't think they shipped them broken. It probably did break in shipping, which is okay. It happens. Hell, even the Sega unit could have included the soundtrack, right? I mean, storage doesn't cost a lot. I'm assuming that the soundtrack, even FLAC audio, is probably less than 4 gigs. So they could have just included a little next button, a little back button, a pause button, the on and off, and it would have been pretty simple and easy. The only downside is that obviously they probably didn't want to put too much effort into it, because more effort equals more money. They probably would have needed to have included a better speaker. But even just the discs are cheap. Just put it in a sleeve taped to the front of the untaped to like the front of the box, or in like a little sleeve right here. It would have been that little extra something that would have carried it a long way. But either way, and if you're into Sonic, or you're into useless tchotchke shit, like, why not? It was an extra 20% off on Amazon because of the whole Amazon Prime thing with games. If you pre-order a game or buy some games up to 2 weeks after they're released, you can get 20% off, which also includes special editions. So I think this retails for $69.99 or $79.99. I paid less than $50 for it. We did do the math, and it does come out to being, we got more than 20% off somehow. I don't know if like they lowered the price or there was a deal near the end there, but for some reason we got the lower price plus the original 20% off. So I don't know what happened, but I definitely got this for less than $50, which is pretty much the only reason why I didn't cancel the pre-order after I got after I lost my job. We also had already pre-budgeted for it, so ultimately I could have skipped it and I would have just been happy with the game. But now I got the game, and I got these tchotchke things that I can display, and I don't think that they don't look all that bad. I actually like it, especially because I am a fan of retro. Most of you watching may know where I come from, my job previous to this, so I'm definitely a fan of retro. So this for me is actually a really good bundle and a deal for myself. The last time I checked, they did have PS4 and PC versions left in stock. The PC version, at least at the time of this recording, hasn't been released yet. The PC version has been delayed. I don't know why. They could have production issues related to that, but as far as I know, there are still PS4 and PC versions, special editions available on Amazon at the time of this recording, and if you get it fast enough, you can get 20% off if you have Amazon Prime. So check it out if you are curious. Thank you all very much for watching this experimentation that I'm trying here on the channel. It's a little bit different than RSS. It's a little bit more off the cuff. In the future, I might make a script of just bullet points that I want to make sure that I hit, just to make sure that it kind of stays cohesive. But I think I did a pretty good job this very first episode, not having a script, not knowing exactly what I wanted this unboxing show to be. I think I did a pretty good job. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thumbs it up if you liked it, thumbs it down if you didn't. Thank you to all my patrons over at my Patreon campaign, which you can find the links in the description below. A special thank you to my patrons Alex Dubois, Draconis, Karen Storms, and Twistar. Thank you all very much. Your support really helps the show out a lot. Remember, Freaks and Geeks, to play more games, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.